I'm a pretty big fan of Overpass. I think it's in a nice spot at the moment. Really does, you know, it's CT-sided, sure, but it results in some pretty nice Counter-Strike, and we are not wasting any time getting into it now, as Panics has opened up in the first 20 seconds.
Looks like they want to go B here as well. rigoN on the swing, gets his head torn off his shoulders. Goody, nice work. USPS, falling the same fate. Goody making this look so easy. sinnopsyy running part plan. A flawless round for aTTaX. They barely even.
Top team off, but then when it gets into the major itself, the pro teams are a bit more ready, and they're able to go, okay, well, we have to play like the better team. We have to be strong against them, and that's where they can often fall a bit flat and unable to break through the ceiling, as it were. A little bit messy moving in towards B here, but ultimately should be aTTaX taking the round. rigoN does have an opportunity. A couple low HP players can't quite land the shots, though, and he will eventually get overwhelmed there. So where do we go from here? 30 seconds. They're not super dedicated in. They're starting to make moves, but, you know, they're quite far behind this utility, so you'd imagine there should be a clean rotation for Guild. GXX looking very, very good. Does eventually get dealt with, but he's done his job, man. That'll be the round. Dink lands onto Panics. 15 seconds. Not a chance. Can he even survive here? He's heard these footsteps, but a pre-fire from rigoN will deal with him. First rifle. Panics on the creep, just trying to contact around and hopefully catch somebody off guard. Spots a player on the corner, not able to find the frag. Aware of one flatroo. Gets taken down, but he's created the space. I suppose that's maybe what they were after. GXX, though, man, he is everywhere right now. That's 5 kills in 2 rounds, and he's still got potential for more, of course. One flatroo, patience pays off, and he will end the round. Guild looking very, very good all of a sudden to work with.
Awful blind sinnopsyy, no clue. Great flash there. Free's going to make it a double, in fact, with the Galil. Already. Not too shabby. As a smoke starts to dissipate as well, that's a good opportunity for GXX, and he pounces. Good find. Goody to fall. Double back towards the B side. He's the only B defender here as well, so GXX got to bob and weave, dance between the angles.
Freeze is deep. Are they going to try and rotate up? It looks like it, and, you know, the info is all off, to be honest. One flatroo is obviously here at top of connector, and that's going to be enough. And then I was going to say sinnopsy's out on the site itself, so 2 players they had to get through. Couldn't make it through the first, unfortunately. Freeze does have time, he just doesn't have the HP. Flash comes over, confidence peak, and a 4K for Juan. The aTTaX are just waiting for God to give them a sign.
There it is. Panic's going to find GXX. That might be the sign to pounce, but time's ticking, boys. 20 seconds. Now or never. They can't pull off this B hit. They're going to be in trouble. The flash is good, but the sprays, not too bad either. Freeze on the trade. At least one flash all alone. A 1v3. Not impossible. Ain't going to be easy.
Play a nice wide default. Try not to die as best you possibly can. So this is a really great read from aTTaX right now, and they might just get the drop on GXX in a moment or two. Flash round, that gives the game away a little, but you can see GXX just out in the open. Not a clue what was going on. They have absolutely bamboozled Guild Eagles in this one, and, you know, with these late smokes, surely we just save here on the CT side.
I'm questioning, to be fair, though, this early B kind of quad stack. I don't really know where a lot of it came from. Is he rotating GXX over, but then he had to clear so many early angles. Like that front bar position. In they come. Free's going to find center. Perk's going to find one flatroo, and it leaves rigoN now to 1 versus 1, but time is of the essence. Does he have a smoke? He doesn't. He has a kit, though. Hang on a second. Stick on towards the bomb. Swing coming off. Perks will just clock him.
aTTaX have found a methodology, and they're sticking with it. First frag for Juan, though. Up on the top side near the bathroom. sinnopsyy with the off angle, and it's a bait and switch, baby. Beautiful stuff. aTTaX start off slow, but they tried something a bit burstier in this round, a bit less telegraphed, and, well, it does not work. Let's stick
onto GXX. Tags and drops as well. That'll be in that half. 6-all. Not a bad finish. Can aTTaX carry on in the second half? We'll see you after the break.
It's very true. Moving in towards the B-bomb site then. Juan flatroo going to open up. Who else for Guild? Goody at the back end of the site. There's fire everywhere. He's blind. He just cannot survive. He was trying to buy some time there, ultimately, for his teammates to get round and maybe find some frags while he was in the middle of a fight. Not going to happen for him. Panics. Takes the head of one. That's actually the bomb dropped. Kind of in an awkward spot. They will manage to recover it, but not before a couple more kills go down. Juan flatroo finding another, and all the kills, unfortunately, going the way of Guild. Juan, I believe, pushed in nice and deep there, didn't he, to get underneath them. Early smoke out. But a quick move via B short. sinnopsyy looking to entry onto the bomb site here. Not messing around, not wasting any time at all. Does have to be careful. A lot of bodies in close proximity. He was kind of aware. Maybe creating space. I don't know. They've been allowed to reset things a little, but just not good enough. Unfortunately, there will be rotations in. Nice and fast. 5-7 from behind. This looks not bad, you know. 2 versus 2. With the investment that they've had, a stray headshot here or there really could turn the tide on this one. They're going to create a nice bit of room. Oh, but awzek through the smoke. Drops the bomb. Leaves sinnopsyy with it all to do. A lack of information. Checking towards Monster for the free frag. It's awzek on the 5-7. Another crazy one through the smoke might be enough for him. He pushes through with perfect timing, and they pull it off. A massive, massive round from awzek and alternate attacks. We see, have given themselves a lifeline with that previous round. They just now have to do something with it. Monster smoke is there, but it's a little late, you know. Oh, yep, and they think it's clear. Beautiful move in from short. They burst perfectly out onto B. Molotov doesn't make it deep enough. Panics. Oh, denying the bomb plant with that one, at least for a little while. Does some decent damage onto GXX. It's definitely not a done deal yet. Spam in and around the smokes here that started to dissipate towards short. Panics all, though, and that gets rid of one of the prongs of their attack. Not great. Freeze. Pause. Creeping round, but yeah, just peeking into 3 crosshairs at once. You're never going to win that. Freeze knows it. He's out of there, and Guild Eagles back on the board.
Yeah, it's not nice. It ain't good. Freeze. Get 1, maybe 2 on the way out. Yes, he does. So, actually, pretty important kills here in the tail end. We already spoke about how the economy on neither side is comfortable. So, the fact that he's found 2 on the way out means that economy remains pretty rough.
Yeah, we'll see here. Oh, nade going in. Decent damage and backed up by awzek. He gets dealt with quickly, but he's done a lot. Panic's just trying to stay alive. Can't land the shots. Info's in there, but yeah, just can't get it done. Freeze in with a quick move. He gets taken down quick. Oh, this is not looking good. Plant towards the back end of the site. Certainly a little bit risky, but sinnopsyy on the AWP is striking true. Goody wants nothing to do with it. Does find his kill on the wallbang, but he's out of there, man.
A low buy. sinnopsyy with a quad kill. And he survives as well with the AWP. That is huge. Actually, a double stack here with Panics. They might be able to recollect the gun here. A short pipe gun. Well, it's open. It is collectible. One flatroo is holding, but also going to find sinnopsyy. Get Eagles again when they have an opportunity to close out the map and making it much harder than you would expect. But GXX can answer back. Perks gets core, but it's only the 5-7. It's not the end of the world.
Still looking good, isn't it? Flash comes round. Scares them off briefly, but the Eagles have got an idea. They want this B bomb site. They will not go quietly into the night for it. Lots of utility coming around to get this right-hand side control. sinnopsyy in and around the smokes. Very cheeky move here. Oh, and he just gets timed on there, unfortunately. Bomb flank going to be denied. 10 seconds left. GXX moves to save. Alternate attacks. They will battle on here on overpass.
Stay alive and honestly comfortably as well. Only the one casualty, and it's only the 5-7 player waiting for the call to make some noise. AWP takes a pop shot. That might beckon a rotation. The MAC-10 maybe going to start getting going. Panic's going to find rigoN. Now they're rotating over. The MAC-10 going to go in to try and hold off the rotations. The time's ticking. He's going to find kills nonetheless, though.
Oh my goodness, this is so wild. How have they just managed to get into the bomb site like that? There's still a player out towards graffiti. Flash comes in. Molotov to finish off sinnopsyy. fell apart there at the very last hurdle. The Molotov as well will deny the bomb plant away. GXX can't do much. And just looking to hold on to the orb. Goodness. Flash ready to go. Entries from sinnopsyy have got to be perfect here. Flashes round for Perks. Will scare him off of the angle. And he does manage to help with the kill. However, they've lost 2 in the interim. This will be a Guild Eagles round if they're able to pull it off. It's not looking too likely, though, now. rigoN alone, and he can't find anything. 12-12, alternate aTTaX with a hell of a run back to take us into the overtime. This is absolutely what we wanted. Obviously, you want to avoid taking your foot off the gas as well. So, okay. Goody going to get caught. Maybe thought he was covered there by Perks. Trade is there, but would have been nice to keep those players alive, I'm sure. sinnopsyy half, Perks half. Very even looking round thus far. Big fight here down below. sinnopsyy wins it. He has been doing that quite a bit recently against awzek. So, advantage. Vulnerable A bomb site. Not looking too good. Freeze holding in from bathrooms. Not been heard over all the carnage. Quick trade is there. He slows them down. He gathers some information. Buys time. Importantly, panics. Has to come alive here. Holding the line for 1. Quick reposition. Goes back in off the back of the flash, but GXX unblinded at the last second to take him down. Perks.
And nobody has to face. Perks may have spotted a shoulder, but it doesn't matter. Too late, sinnopsyy. Oh, good swing. Panics. Timing was excellent there. Yuto in hand for sinnopsyy. sinnopsyy can't make it a double, though. Got out through shore. rigoN for 1. Does he expect a second? He should. He knows. It was Goody who killed his teammate, but it doesn't matter. Panics at range will see him off.
The loss a lot more when you had a good chance at winning it. Aggression coming through from the CT side. rigoN for the double as he tracks Goody, trying to get away. And a double kill that might just start to hammer in the final nails of this here coffin. Man advantage wrestled back by sinnopsyy.
3v2. The fight might be had here as well until it's connected. 2 coming, making their way down. Freeze doesn't get cleared. Oh, he finds 1. Make that 2. Nobody clears close right. Freeze gets a freebie. Okay position to be had, but he's got to try and isolate a fight here. Freeze is holding 4 in, and Freeze will see it off. What a round from the young man.
Failed. Looks like it's right on the edge of the map, so that's certainly a bit interesting. sinnopsy's going to go push in, try and look for some information. Maybe, I suppose, it's just a quick panic smoke to keep sinnopsyy at bay. Something like that. A little bit weird. GXX immediately traded out. Big shot from Panics. And the A bomb site falls. There is Juan flatroo here to try and deal. Try and hold the line, but they've made it in towards the site. Nothing that he can do at this point. Gets caught flashing for his teammate. rigoN all alone goes in. He's so blind, he doesn't know where he is. And it will be alternate aTTaX, the first team to hit map point. Certainly a different kind of angle, and a round like this, you definitely need that sort of thing. 20 seconds, dog. No one's died yet. Tiniest bit of damage done to sinnopsyy, but that is it. This is really not going to be easy. Panics finds the first, traded out quickly. sinnopsyy standing strong for 2, maybe 3 if he had a few more bullets. They will just about manage to get the bomb down here. Oh, and the flank cut off. That's big. That's very, very big. GXX is low, so Juan flatroo are going to have to do a lot of the work here to keep Guild Eagles in this map, stacked on top of each other. Play the bomb. Nobody else on the flank. It's a brilliant setup here. Molotov comes in. There's only one place they can really be at this point. It's deep down short, or it's hidden away. Juan, he pre-fires in, lovely and clean, but there's a second player there. They're not ready for him. Down goes the first, but not the second. He pulls off the defuse with a bit of a crouch and dance. Oh my goodness, Guild Eagles, they will make it through to a second overtime.
No shot. He's playing anti in that cubby. At this late stage as well, as they've already made kind of inroads in towards long. As long as sinnopsyy doesn't move, I'm sure they don't check him. GXX. I had the right idea as well, but she's going to fall off the angle a tad. Perks on that corner. Plays in front bathrooms as well. Got to check for it. This could get messy. Nade in hand. He will not get away alive. And now sinnopsy's made his move as well. He's fallen off the cubby. The AWP will pluck him off, and that should be the round. Yep,
looking good. Juan flatroo does hold for a double, to be fair to him, but It's ultimately to no avail, is it? rigoN 2 HP. Don't usually save in the overtimes. Oh, okay. He's going in. He's getting himself some stats. But, yeah, there's no way.
2 flashes and an aid for Guild Eagles. On a man disadvantage. Nice position to be in. They're going to pop through in towards B momentarily. Oh, but Celery beats him to the punch. Going to find a double and rigoN allows him one of his own. Celery goes huge. Stays alive as well, and GXX will clean things up.
So you just really cannot predict it. You know, you've got to stay attentive in this game. But, as said, an early frag. Alternate attack's going to go walking in towards B as well through the smoke. Interesting move here. Yep, totally unaware. And flatroo is in a really bad spot as well. Doesn't know where to look. Taken down, surely from a 5-on-2. Alternate attacks can convert this one.
A couple of stats to be had, though. Flash is good. On that corner. Mind. Flawless round. Alternate attacks. That's a really good T side. 2 out of 3 rounds on the T side of overpass. They've, bit by bit, just sort of petered out. Wait. With an opening kill going the way of alternate attacks, they might be about to close it.
Possible. It is definitely possible. Trying any way they can to get back in. Juan flatroo, so effective in regulation. Little quieter in the overtime. Panics with a push forwards. Able to pick up an important kill. Scenario gets traded down below. Panics knows where to look. It's all on rigoN. Ah, man. It's a nice first frag, but it costs him so much HP. 1 bullet and he's done. And they know that, right? The comm comes in that he's low. Panics has even swapped off of the AWP. No funny business. He's going to go straight into a fight with Panics here. He's ready for it, but just can't find the shot fast enough. 19-16. Alternate attacks. You have to give them credit. To me, it looked like it was Guild's map, right? They were sat...
Yeah, let's see what we've got. aTTaX are pretty clean on the pistols. Let's see if there's more of the same for them. They hit all of these steps through A main. So we know exactly what we're going to get. Freeze for the first, sinnopsyy for the trade.
Not a bad way to kick things off. It is an absolute bloodbath. The bomb, meanwhile, has managed to be planted in all this mess. Julie's moving around, making a lot of noise. Freeze, however, comes in from the backside. Big frag from him. Where is rigoN? They don't rightly know. A cheeky little smoke play there from Panics to just keep him isolated. They're going to get on the bomb. His angle, it's close, you know, but not close enough. I don't think he'll be able to stop it without barreling on through this smoke, which is exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he's so close. The body block from Freeze makes all the difference.
Why not again? Perks doubles away at the wrong time. Panics hasn't been cleared. We will do. rigoN swings for the right time. The bomb gets denied, however, so that's going to buy some time. And time is ticking. 18 seconds left on that clock. rigoN on the swing to try and find the kill, which he does. But bodies and reinforcements are coming through. And MP9 is all that's left in a 1v3. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. And Juan flatroo sees it off. 2 kills to his name. 2 for rigoN.
Waiting for a fight to come his way. And the Julie still can be devastating, even against the stronger weaponry. You know, quick headshots. Hard to deal with. Running and gunning. However, they will find him eventually. Just awzek in on the site. And he's creeping behind enemy lines. Ah, couldn't find the catch on GXX, though. And Perks wishes he had anything but an MP9 at this sort of range. Tapping away will still catch Juan. So that's an upgrade of weaponry, but he can't get away with it, unfortunately. So clean there from Guild, only losing 1 player. Yeah, it's a much more comfortable map. I think you can tell that from the minute go. And they have come back with a vengeance. Trying to get sinnopsyy into the round aggressively is not going to work for them, though. An interesting kind of play with the smoke and the flash behind it. But Freeze was ready. Panic, meanwhile, holding the line down here at B ramp. They're looking good. Alternate attack, dealing with the aggression pretty well in this round. GXX hit him. He did hit him. And to be fair, GXX landed his shot as well. So a little unlucky for both AWPers. The nade takes him. That is the masterclass element from Panics. We're on for the team ace if Goody can find his first frag of the game. Teneri not going to give him that chance, though, and will fall from behind. A very, very fast round, but alternate attacks, they'll take it. No, this is true. I mean, for me, he looked pretty good on the first day. in moments, but it certainly does seem that he has struggled. awzek,
Poor
speaking
guy,
of the
man.
struggle, yeah. What can you do about that? Freeze in a deep position. Oh my god, rigoN just teasing him. He will still manage to find a kill. Trying to draw rigoN in here. Surely trade. Oh, it wasn't there. Okay, a little messy in towards mid then from aTTaX, and with all this mid pressure, they've given up control of A. Right, flatroo goes in deep, catches the cube player off guard. Goody's on the board. This would be a heck of a way to do it with a 1 versus 4 in total. Does have a kit now. Molotov, smoke. Next one's the offer to get past. He's moving in a bit slow, but GXX misses not 1 but 2. The Molotov is unfortunately surprised out of the hands of Goody. Smoke going to come round. Finds the first. Looking for the second. He can't get it done. He was so close, though, to coming alive at the perfect moment.
You kind of prefer nobody to get a knife, to be perfectly honest. Freeze taking mid control. Good looking A once again. They've had a lot of success here, and it looks like once again they're going to be given some free reign, but Perk's going to find the first. Made that too. What a flash from Freeze. Perk's managed to fall away and reload, looking for a third, but Sennery going to deny it, and he doubles down as well. Better response from Guild.
Yeah, that's rough, though, for aTTaX. They were in a great spot initially. They are capable of. Flash comes round. It's nice enough, but nobody really able to react off of it. Scenario on high is the player that really is problematic here. GXX down below, quickly found. They've got to get this guy up top. They know that he's up here now. Bomb ticking away. Somebody got to get on that. The kill comes in for panics. He's picked up a kit, and he's able to find the bomb. Whoa, all is calm in the end, but goodness me, that was some real quick calculations in the brain to make sure that he did not mess that one up. Awkward spot to be in here. I think he's somewhat aware and weary of Perks' movements. This is a dangerous push, though. There is a flank coming round from Freeze, and the timing on this much, much better than the previous. In for 1. GXX on high, getting spammed down a little bit there. Will be finished as well. Looking very good indeed. They've taken the B bomb site, but it has cost them everything. Everyone goes down 8-4 at the turn of the half. Is it enough for aTTaX? I am not too sure. However, there's only one way to find out, and that's in the second half. From the rifles in particular. So, yeah, it's not the best look. You never know. sinnopsyy, however, going to find the first, drop the bomb, get flashed in, go for a bit more, spin around for a third. Oh, my goodness. That right there is why the Julies are the most bought item in the pistol round. Despite the stats not looking so good around it, when it works, it really does work. The rest of the team able to clean up house, and Guild Eagles kicking off.
Should be made 10, even though aTTaX have gone for a force buy. Force buy is very risky. GXX and sinnopsyy showing exactly why. 2 kills for sinnopsyy, 1 for GXX, and after a moment, it's Freeze and Panics all alone and both stuck over towards double doors. They ain't got a chance in hell, surely.
Yeah, this is rough as well as the start goes. They've obviously lost the pistol, gone for a force. Brilliant. Absolutely hilarious nade there, but, you know, Panics doesn't... But his days are numbered. Flank's coming round. He's savvy to that. He's still not dead. Okay, there you go. He eventually gets finished. But, yeah, 10-4. Should be 11 for Guild. If they can keep it going, then I think they will be happy on the aTTaX side of things. Nades, little bits of damage. Shadow, hand, shoot the hand, bro. Shoot the hand. Oh my god, flatroo might just have overstepped here a little. Flash does come round, but it's too little too late. We now have a man advantage and another rifle secured for aTTaX. Getting a little freaky out here.
Smoke comes through. Have an eye Goody any space or any sort of around. But awzek continues to impress, man. That's a second kill for him with the AK. This hero AK living up to the name.
Yeah, pretty nice, dog. Pretty nice. sinnopsyy, however, able to drop said AK. They do find the bomb plant. But getting the round from here is going to be a real challenge. Combined HP of 65 and no armor, you know, is really not the best look in the world. They need a miracle. They need to get some drops here. sinnopsyy, 1 there. And now just Panics. Tap onto the bomb, but rigoN making noise while he's walking in, checking his angles. Okay, he's got to be towards cave. Taps. Panics. Playing the mind game. Brilliant. Why would you not in a situation like this. Where the hell is he? Why is he not peeking me? 10-second timer goes, and panics goes in for the peek to make sure he is not on it. But very, very well played there in the 1v1 by panics.
Double M4 and the FAMAS come through with the 2 pistols in support. In the same way that aTTaX can make the force buys work, so can Guild. Like that. sinnopsyy for 1. awzek to 4. It's an important kill too.
Yeah, pretty big. Pretty big. Juan flatroo going to get another. Does get traded.
A ding.
But, yeah, it's just too much to deal with, unfortunately. sinnopsyy picking up a rifle. Alternate aTTaX, man. They're just plagued. They can't string them together, it seems. We'll see what Goody and Panics can do, but we'd assume not very much. sinnopsyy faking the runaway. If there was a bit more HP available, maybe Goody finds that frag. Just Panics. They've located him. And surely with 3 in close proximity, he should not be making it out of here alive.
Sure. Big man on towards Guild Eagles. Most important fragger so far. Left on just the 5-7. Hasn't even got a util. aTTaX on quick towards A.
Aggressive for them.
Oh,
Into the pistols. Got to be careful. rigoN finds a good swing for 2. Bomb has yet to cross. They're not convinced. Yeah, they're not liking it, are they? Still hanging about. Just allowed time for the rotations to come in, though. The hesitation. You know, 12-6 down. A little nervous. It is part of the territory, I suppose, but all the same.
2 towards A. One flag got to come up huge here, though. He's dancing between the two angles. Will he clear?
$1 million question. He does indeed go down. On flatroo. Ah, man, you know, maybe needed him to just kind of stay alive. 2 versus 2. A long rotation in for the A players as well. GXX. It's flashed around. A lot of noise being made. Goody around the corner. They're ready, but the flash he gets is perfect. sinnopsyy all alone then. 41 HP. And, well, yeah, not much that he can do here. Does find that kill while blind. Grab the AWP. Doesn't have a kit. Therefore, not a lot of time. It's an open plant. He's picked up a kit, though, from Juan's position in cave. And just going to go for the hold. Oh, my God. There's no way he gets away with this. Perks is so off. Perks is so off. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for Guild. Oh, man. And that just sums it up. You know, alternate aTTaX unable to catch a break, as they say. That is so, so strange. They'll keep their advanced position on A as well. So it's not like the ledge player is really going to make a difference for them. sinnopsyy on the crack. Beautiful shot. Makes it out of there. Sticking around for a bit more. It's actually him and rigoN that find the opening kills there. But super clean. No damage. No real threat.
awzek. No sinnopsyy's below him. Double dinks down on towards Juan flatroo. I'm sticking, boys, but a 2 versus 4. They can maybe make something of this, maybe not. awzek all alone, bomb in hand. Hello, GXX. Fluffs his lines. Surely he doesn't die here. Surely not. What's happening? Knife him. Oh, he's going for it. No, he's going for it. The disrespect from GXX. It was, I mean, both of them pretty rough with the pistols, it has to be said, but the knife doesn't miss at that close range.
And as we sort of mentioned, maybe another map that they have been working on. It, however, turns into a contact round. Decent nade from sinnopsyy, just trying to stay alive, find a frag before he goes down. Not going to happen for him. Not created the space for sinnopsyy either. So now, it's a retake in full swing. And I don't really like the look of this one. Yeah, they're all over. They're panicked. They're just playing into the hands of alternate aTTaX. Guild have not really put too much up. There's damage there. They might be able to put together a buy here, even if these two players do not save, but it's got that element of utility to it. rigoN, though, he hears 2 reloads, and that gives him a decent amount of information to work with. The spam through the box was close, but it's not enough. Trying to get a cheeky frag. And flatroo goes walking in, feeling so confident. On the Guild Eagles side, rigoN spots his player and does eventually find the low HP awzek. There's a flank coming in, though, and that is enough for them to work with. Alternate aTTaX secure the round.
GXX. Hoping that scout can do some justice, but it's actually already going to be called upon for rigoN. Spotted 1, isolates 2. rigoN, that's so well played. Freezing Goody, caught napping, dropped, and the bomb will follow suit as well. That's surely got to be around 40 seconds to recover, and they've got to go a long old rotate to mid to find it.
On Ancient, and it looks like they're set to do that once again now. So just want to point that out. Definitely an interesting look for alternate aTTaX. Once again, looking towards the A-bomb site. Success over there as Perks gets himself on the board. There we go. awzek going to entry in as well. A-bomb site looking set to fall. GXX with a desperate attempt to hold off. And alternate aTTaX with something a bit different, man. This contact A play is really, really interesting from them.
And the only question, of course, being in terms of their investment towards the next round, they...
flatroo edge of the smoke here. Oh my goodness, they're not going to expect him, surely, right? After that Molotov. They would have thought he'd be dealt with, but not the case. Beautiful play and a great spot from Juan. sinnopsyy, though, is alone on A. Keep prodding. They keep poking this A bomb site, working thus far. They're going to get the bomb down, but holding on to it is, of course, another deal. A lot of bodies here from the CT side. There's a flank round from Goody, but it's quite late, man. Panics down below is unexpected. Goody's so late, and now... Ooh, they're starting to think about it. And they will watch for it as well. Nearly awkward for rigoN. The T side remain vigilant. rigoN with a weird angle here, man. Yeah, I don't think they're expecting that at all, and he knows it better than they do as he finds himself all three. The bomb to boot, and the round swung back in favor of Guild, because that's what they're capable of.
Cross when flatroo going to come and join him. I think he's dead here. No, he's not. Bischoff and panics. On the corner, not falling for the bait.
It's their trusty A, which has been sort of a crutch for them. You know, when they lose a round, they like to go towards A, but not here. Juan flatroo getting cheeky as he moves in aggressively, looking for another. Not quite going to get it, but the trade is there for him. 4-on-3 ensues.
Better. Much better. And while we're freeze falling, use this in the bind for the last. Good nade on towards rigoN. He's expecting to swing through from water. He would be right. Molotov going to come to the corner as well. rigoN's probably in a lot of trouble here. Swing, die. GXX tugs back corner, but he's alone. He's trying to buy time for a rotation, but time is of the essence. aTTaX is going to get that bomb down, and safely.
Oh, yeah, GXX doesn't want to overface, and he loses his head. Maybe an aggressive move would have been the order of the day because they win the round. Trust Guild to play timid.
Oh. He's answering back. GXX in that corner. Not cleared properly. We'll get one. I'm not committed just yet. 2 versus 3 ensues in the final round of the half. Trying his best, rigoN, to get in here. Does not clear freeze. One flatroo is left all alone. And he will follow the same suit. 6 feet under. 7-5. alternate aTTaX take a lead. Can they continue it after the break?
Moving forwards. And, well, pistols have not been their friend across the course of this series. So we'll see what they have got in store for us. Ready for the A-rush, however. This looks a hell of a lot better. 3 players round that corner were waiting for this attack. Juan flatroo, the only one to have found a frag. And he will fall swiftly thereafter.
An opportunity. He does have support too. Can we test it? In they come.
Mow down in for sinnopsyy. Yeah, it's a little bit wild to be fair. freeze will manage to trade him back though now. So we'll see here. Bomb plant definitely on the cards, and they're giving up control right now on the alternate aTTaX side of things as well. Definitely curious to see how the rest of this retake goes.
On the swing hit. Goody and Co leading the charge. Tech 9 up close though. Only going one way. The Mac 10 will clean it up. I think for freeze, it's a save/exit call and a pretty reluctant one at that. Things considered. Basically got as good as it could get as well. I forget what Eagles are only the 2 casualties.
Ooh, first kill for freeze and a double as well, to be fair now.
Okay.
This is kind of crazy. Again, opening up in a mental kind of fashion. sinnopsyy, GXX, Juan flatroo. Scared off. I mean, they can't really move into A, to be fair. Trying to get something through the smoke does not quite land. Can they get the bomb plant out here? It would be nice to have that pressure on alternate aTTaX. A slow creep in, though. Smoke's going to start to dissipate here. Panic's hanging around. It's awzek on top of this smoke, though. Looking good. sinnopsyy with a big flick across. Goody's miles away. Freeze can't really do much to stop them here. GXX moving up. Backstab is there, and it's just Goody alone. Wow, this one has slipped. That's crazy. Goody could still get it done for sure, but a massive recovery from the Guild Eagles thus far. He's picked up an M4. Not many bullets in it. Position now known. 5 bullets left, and neither of him giving him the fight. Not very nice at all to be on the receiving end of. Onto the deagle. Does manage to get sinnopsyy. No kit. Spots the bomb. He's panicking a bit here, isn't he, to be fair. Moves across to the second M4. GXX not going crazy. Going to get the drop on him. Finds it, and that's number 7. Big round 1.
aTTaX letting this slip just a little bit. sinnopsyy across, unscathed. Oh, the flash is good. But sinnopsyy's better. Only good for 1 over. Perks will answer back, but do they expect rigoN? They don't. Perks will double down.
That is a wild little exchange. It looks like aTTaX have at very least wrestled back some control, right? Keeping them out of B. The rest of the boys can't quite capitalize on the distracted defenders. And for aTTaX here, awzek trying to move fast to find the frag. He can't get it done, though.
Shot from Perks. GXX will fall. Any more for any more is the question. I don't think they're going to give it a go in terms of retake. And actually, Perks sees the AWP. Might be a potential kill on the way out here. sinnopsy's looking here, there, and everywhere. Freeze's shadow has betrayed him, and sinnopsyy has killed him. He's a 4. That'll be that. The AWP, pretty chaotic style, but they are just going to slow things down. More contact may be made here, but sinnopsy's got a lot of space early doors in towards mid. Freeze seems to be aware of it, but even still, moving nearly betrays Freeze. Swing coming through, sinnopsyy punishes. Really well done.
Yeah, massive frag. Perk's going to be the next to fall. Panic's on the AWP, standing strong, but we need a bit more out of him, of course. He's not long-lived. It's a slim advantage, but it is an advantage nonetheless. Bomb going to go down.
Looking in. Timing. 4x3 moment there. Doesn't spot the arm. We view this in a lovely 16:9 aspect ratio, but...
I mean, they've done well with the pressure in the past. sinnopsyy, though, just getting very cheeky on the edge of the smoke, man. Like, a guild are unstoppable, to be honest with you. And it's just very scary to deal with. awzek looking for multiple. Pre-fire comes in. Needed more than that. B-bomb site falls. Perks and panics. The A defenders being watched for, being held for, and seeing their Pro League hopes slip away before their very eyes. Lurk is there. sinnopsyy deep in. Finds the key frag. And GXX to pick up Perks. That will be all she wrote. 2-1. And a massive deflation at the end of Anubis. It has to be said, man. That was really, really one-sided stuff in the final 3 or 4 rounds for Guild Eagles. Very, very commendable from them, though. A great game and a wonderful bounce back. You know, Overpass at one point felt like it should have been theirs as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And we thought, okay, maybe they'll you know, drop here. Maybe it'll become troublesome. But no. They really look good there throughout the second and third map.
Yeah, I mean, credit to...
Bravo!